Good afternoon. Today I am doing a little bit laundry as we often do. And if you want to do your laundry with me, and you can have me in the background, make each other company. I sometimes do talk and sometimes a little bit more quiet. So if you're here and you want to say hello, you're watching the replay, maybe you're welcome to do so. And I'm so glad you're here. Oh, I forgot. I actually have a little bit things that I didn't finish folding last time, so I should fold these first, and then I can start hanging the clothes for today. I have this, and I hope I remember. I also have some clothes in the washer. Maybe I should take it out immediately. This are things that we used in. I think it was in the weekend. We went to the beach, making use that it has been so hot here in Denmark. As I've mentioned in some of my recent videos, it has been even 37 degrees Celsius, which is about 100 degrees Fahrenheit if you're in the United States. So it's been so hot. And even though I am originally from Panama and I'm used to heat, it's been quite humid also. So I think I've kind of I'm not as used to it anymore. If you can hear, I hope it's not too much, but I have the doors open, windows open, and so you might hear some traffic or some background noise. Sometimes you can hear people talking if they're walking by and so on. But I normally do my videos with no music. Let me put this aside. With no music in the hopes that it is calming. If someone is needs something that is slow stimulation, a little bit relaxing, that it can be used like that. Um, at least in my case, sometimes if my brain is like super tired or my energy is kind of low, then I sometimes prefer not to have any music in the background. And I know a lot of videos do, and I think it's also nice for most days. But I'm hoping to build a channel to include also those of us who actually sometimes need a little bit more quiet, something to have quietly in the background while we do our work or while we're working out and things like that. So if you're here, welcome, and I hope you can make me company and that you can have this in the background while you also do maybe some of your own chores or maybe while you rest. So I am almost done taking these down. And then I'll start hanging the clothes for today. And I should also take out some of the clothes that I have in the washer at the moment. So yeah, let me fold this and put it to the side for a moment. Then I have it all in one pile, and we know when this is empty, then we know we are done. I'll do that now. And then we can start hanging some of the clothes. It's quite heavy actually. It almost serves as a workout, but it could also be that I'm tired. So maybe that's the reason why. And I always put my hand in the washer and check that there's no clothes or socks, especially stuck to the top. Have you ever experienced that? Like your sock go missing and then you realize it was stuck to the top part of your washer? Let me know in the comments. And also, if you're here and you're just there quietly, thank you for being here. It's okay just to be here, just getting the little company, even if you don't feel like talking today. That's also okay. If you leave a little thumbs up, a little like, then I know that you're enjoying while being here, even if you're here quietly. And if I sound a little bit breathless, it is because I'm kind of very, very tired. It's already almost 6 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's 17:49 here in Denmark. And I've had a bit of a busy day, and I've not had my nap. I always try to have a nap, but today I wanted a lot of things to I wanted to I want to do a lot of stuff. Um, so I've not had my usual rest. So I'm kind of tired. But you know what? I managed to finish some of the things I was hoping for, like tonight at 11 p.m. Danish time. That's 23 hours Danish time. I don't know exactly the time for the United States. I think it's 7 hours less for a lot of you. So that would be like 4 p.m. your time for some of you. A new video coming up, and I managed to finish that, edit it, and it's ready, and it's up for today. So that's good. And also was out. I had an appointment with a friend, so I managed to do that too. And I actually made another video for you that is coming up in a few weeks. So it's yeah, I've been a little bit busy. So if I seem a little bit more tired today, that is why. But I hope you can bear with me. And as usual, you can always let me know if you want to say something. Let me know how you're doing today, how's the weather where you're at, and also what you're doing. Often, a lot of you mention that you watch this while you're doing your own chores or while you're working. Some of you watch it while you are at work, which is, I think, is a little bit funny. But okay. Yeah. What else? Walking on the treadmill is, I've heard a few things. And I'm very happy that you do so. I'm happy to keep you company and happy that you keep me company also. Yeah, so quite a big pile of clothes. But you know, sometimes it looks like that. And in between talking, and especially if someone says hello, then the time doing the shorts passes by a little bit faster. And I know a lot of you like watch on the replay, so it's also nice to then when I see the replay or see that you have left some comments too, letting me know that you enjoyed it. So thank you. I'll be right back because I have to get a few more hangers, and I'll be right back. Yeah, so I have a few hangers here. I don't know if this is enough, but let's try with this one because I don't want to have to. I don't have enough hangers, so I actually sometimes have to take some clothes that is already dry and then replace the ones um, that are not dry with those ones. And I don't feel like doing that right now. I should probably get more hangers. It would probably be the easiest thing to do, but you know how it happens. In adult things, sometimes you don't manage to do the things you want to do. Sometimes you forget. It's my case. I often forget. Especially if it's not something you find exciting, then you sometimes forget to do them. It's actually quite starting to warm up in here because it's 6 o'clock, so the sun is turning and it's about to turn in directly into this room. So if I seem like I feel hot, it is because I do actually feel hot. But I'm grateful though because it's normally very cold here in Denmark, and I'm kind of enjoying the heat and the sun and the dry weather. Even though actually, like I think like 2 nights ago, we had a thunderstorm with lightning and all of that. It was somewhere in between scary and exciting. Actually, it was in the night, so I managed to take a little bit video of it. It was quite intense lightning. So I was wondering what was going on. I thought it was like a flash of light, but it was actually lightning and thundering. And since I had not seen the weather forecast, I had not realized that it was going to be a storm that night. So I woke up very scared, wondering what was going on, and like it was explosions or what was going on. And it turns out it was just a storm, a thunderstorm. It was just very, very loud. And actually, they showed in the news that there was a tree that got like cut, literally cut down by the lightning, and it was burned in the middle. But fortunately, no one was injured that day, so that was good. So, but otherwise, besides that, I think the weather has been quite nice, and we have actually been enjoying. We've managed to go to the beach, not a lot though, as we would like to, but it has been quite nice. So that's why, even though it's very, very hot, I try not to complain about the weather. Yeah. So, yeah. So I hope you're enjoying the weather also. I know some of you who are in the United States also have been experiencing very hot weather. And I know some of you, like if you're in Europe, in the UK, it's also been very, very hot. So you can let me know in the comments if you want. How's the weather there where you are, and if you're enjoying the heat. But also, it's also okay just to be here and enjoy the little company, maybe while you do your own chores or while you're resting or something. And if you feel for it, you can also give a little like. So even though you don't say anything, I know that you're here and I know that you're enjoying the company. And thank you for being here. So I've actually been quite pleasantly surprised to see that there are quite a few of you who seem to enjoy also these more quiet, kind of unplanned videos, and just to hang out. And that's actually quite a relief. And I'm very grateful because these videos I can do more regularly since I have to do my chores anyway. And I don't have to do like a lot of planning. And you also enjoy the company, having someone in the background also. So it seems like a win-win situation. Yeah. And I think the noise in the background is not too bad today. Last time, I don't know what happened. There was like ambulances on the background in the middle of my live stream. And yeah, and there's nothing really, not much I can do about it. So I was happy that you could go through that and still stay here with me. That was very nice. Yeah. This clothes is clean, but still it has cat hairs on it. It seems like no matter, I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can see that. It seems like no matter how much I wash my clothes, there's always like cat hairs on it. Even sometimes when we're on vacation, I'll still find cat hairs on the clothes. It seems like there's no remedy for that. I don't know. I know some of you have pets. Let me know if you have found a solution for cat hairs everywhere. At least I'm out of hangers. One of my friends, he actually walks around with like a little roll, like a thingy that sticks into the cat hair so she can remove it from her clothes. But I don't feel like carrying one of those around unless it's like an important occasion or something. So I kind of just live with the occasional cat hair on my clothes. Yeah. It's quite hot, as I mentioned. And the window is even kind of partially open, and it still feels kind of hot today. And I'm looking forward to when I'm done with this, then I have done the chores that I planned to do today, and then I can sit in front of a fan and rest. Actually, here in Denmark, it's not many people who have air conditioners and fans because, I mean, it's not really needed. Most of the year is quite cold here. So there's only like these 1 or 2 weeks per year where it's warm like it is this time. And then there's the exception because this time it is actually, there has actually been a heat wave. So most of us are not used to having like air conditioned homes or so on, just fans. So I'm looking forward to go lay down in front of the fan. Maybe have some dinner first. And if you're thinking, how comes I have dark clothes and light clothes at the same time? This is actually two loads of clothes. I was just kind of entertained doing other things. So yeah, it kind of piled up, which is fine because sometimes by the time a lot of you manage to notice that I'm on and join the live stream, then I'm on my way out. So since I have two loads, I can stay a little bit longer. Most of the time, or like most of you actually, I think something like 90% of you actually watch the replay. Um, so I guess it's okay even if you don't catch it online. But I think it seems to be also, for me, a little bit fun when you actually manage to catch the live stream. And if you just arrived, welcome. We're still hanging some little a small amount of clothes and talking a little bit about life, talking about the weather, and also if you're here and you're quiet, that's also okay. You're welcome here, and if you want to let me know that you've been here, you can just completely anonymously send a little like, a thumbs up, and I know you're enjoying this content. Yeah, it's quite a bit actually. So a lot of you have mentioned that you like live streams, but I wonder if there's something particular about live streams that you like. Like in my case, I often like the interaction with the creator when I myself watch live streams. But I wonder, like, oops, sorry, I hope it's not too noisy. I know some of you like to have house noise in the background, and that was new to me. I didn't know that people enjoy, like, you know, cutting boards or maybe like a washer, hair dryer, and things like that in the background. I found that a little bit interesting. And in my case, I don't have any music, so maybe some of those noises are a little bit more noticeable, if you will. So if you like, then you can let me know what you did you enjoy. I know some people enjoy just having a voice in the background. Um, so yeah, that's my case sometimes. If I'm like, especially if I'm doing chores like doing laundry or emptying the dishwasher, I kind of like to have someone like a voice in the background while I'm doing my chores. I don't have an explanation for it. I don't know why, but I do. Yeah. So if you want, you can let me know what is it that you like about live streams. Maybe just be curiosity about watching people in their homes. I don't know. It could be. Yeah. But either way, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the company. Yeah. And if you've recently arrived, I had mentioned that later tonight, there's going to be a new video. A few of you have mentioned that you really like the What's in My Bag videos. So I've actually made a new one. This one is my summer What's in My Bag summer essentials, and it'll be going live or public in about 6 plus 5, yeah, in about 5 hours. you'll be able to see it. I was happy to make it because I actually like live streams or videos about what's in my bag also. Hi Adam, nice to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the new video. I've included some of the items that I had on my winter video, but I've also added some of the things I have adjusted to my summer, especially to cope with the heat, this heat wave we are going through at the moment. Yeah. So I hope you manage to see it later tonight. And also, if more of you enjoy that kind of video, it would be nice to know. Then I can make some more of those. Almost running out of space today. Yeah. And I'm almost done now. Yeah. So I think that's it. I have 3 more things that I'll do off camera, and then that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for joining. And thank you for saying hello. I wish you a good day. And yeah, see you next time. Thank you for being here. Bye bye.